Hey everyone, Outlaw 2747 back again. This time with another rant. It's been a while since I've done these, so I might be a little rusty, might be, hopping around, trying to get my point across here. But this topic is a very simple topic. It's a topic that everyone can probably agree with, especially folks working in retail. I work at a pet store, let's remember that. And it's about parents and their kids. Yeah, everybody's like, oh yeah, I know this one. Let's just throw an example out there. Example of bad parenting would be you have a mother and a son. Son's about 3 or 4 years old. Mother is an older woman, about 30, 40, and goes up to one of my coworkers and goes like, okay, son, you stay here and tell the nice man what kind of fish you want, while I'll go all on the other side of the store and pick something out. Why in the flying fig Newton would this idiot leave her child with a complete stranger? For all we know, my coworker could be some disgusting pedophile, just snatch the kid up and run out the store and boom, ball game. And then you have the kids that are destroying stuff, and the parents sit there and let them. Another case in point. You have the kid that's going around the aisles, where all the animal food is, and just knocking out everything, smacking the crap out of it. Going around to the betta fish and jiggling them around and everything. So it takes me or somebody else to say, hey, excuse me, your kid is destroying my stuff. Hey, stop that, don't do that. Why wait until someone from the store said something? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, parents, let's go. Hey. If you have enough responsibility to give birth to a child, at least have enough responsibility to take care of it. Come on now. I know it's hard. I usually say it's not that hard, but I know it's hard, but come on now. You stuck it in. You let Buddy freaking release his load and perform genetic material distribution on you. Alright, let's take care of the kid, okay? Or how about the 2 big signs on the dog kennels that says, do not hit the glass. So what happens? There's a child going, wham, 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 just hitting the crap out of his glass. And the parents just sitting there at the puppies like this. So it takes me to come out of the animal and go all the way around and be like, excuse me, miss or sir, can you tell your kids to stop hitting the window, please? Stop hitting the window, son. Why do I have to do the parenting for these people? Why? I didn't have this kid, but you're annoying the crap out of me, you're annoying the crap out of the animals. And I'm pretty sure it's the same way for you folks who work in supermarkets, for you folks who work in movie stores and all that stuff. Kids just knocking down everything. The parents just get an attitude. Yeah, if you say something to the kid, the parent gets mad at you. Why? Oh, I'm sorry you're such a horrible parent. I could probably do a better job than you. I am so sorry. But you're jacking up my store. Get out. I wish I could do that. I wish I could just kick people out. But I don't have that authority. It's sad, And then you have the ones where they have the kid pick out the animal. Okay? The parent doesn't know anything about the animal. That just doesn't compute with me. I'm sorry. It really doesn't. Or how about the kids, like my last rant? Did I make a rant about wheelies? I'm trying to remember. The kids with the wheelies. Yeah, those shoes with the freaking skates under them? Yeah, just flying by. Keep in mind, this is a pet store. There tends to be water on the floor because we have a lot of fish. Why are you letting your kids skate in the store? You wouldn't let your kids most parents wouldn't let their kids roller skate inside of the freaking store. Why would you let them wheelie in the store? It's the same thing. And then the kid gets hurt and then you're ready to sue the store. Come on now. People and their parents. And then you got the ones that bring in like 20 kids. Holy crap. What is this, a tour of the pet store? You know what? Sometimes it is. But they don't call. They just come in bringing like 20, 30 kids. All you hear is blah, 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 and him hitting the fish tanks and knocking over stuff. And how do you expect 2 or 3 adults to take care of 30 kids? Seriously. I'm talking about kids that are around like the age of like 10, younger. Come on. Some responsibility, some common decency, some common sense. some common courtesy. It's very difficult for these people. And then you got the young parents who sit there and train them to be just like them. And I'm not talking about as far as like, you know, as a good robot. I'm talking about just, you know, especially the ghetto type. Teach their kids how to be ghetto, how to talk back to people, how to go around and you know, say whatever you want. I mean, we had some kid that was cursing out their parents, and the parents was laughing in the store. I mean, really. Let's get real. Parents and these kids. No one watches their kids. And then it gets to the point where sometimes there's a kid standing here and he's either destroying something or looking at an animal, and the parent is all the way on the other side of the store. Why are you leaving your child unattended? Suppose we sticks his hand in some type of tank, and there's a really ticked off fish in there, and it bites his hand. Or suppose the kid trips over something. Suppose the kid bumps into an adult, you know, and he falls and busts his head. You know, suppose something falls on him. Then you're ready to sue the store. But whoa, where was the parent when this happened? Idiot, you know what? I swear, people should be required to have a license to give birth. That's how freaking moronic and inept these people are. It makes me sick. It really does. Don't want to accept responsibility for nothing. You don't want to do anything until the kid gets hurt. And then, oh yeah, I'm the parent. Well, get out of here. Seriously. So, for those of you folks who agree with me, yeah, you guys know where I'm coming from. If for the guilty party, watch your freaking kids. Watch your kids. Watch your kids. Mind your kids. Watch your kids. Mind your kids. Well, that rant wasn't exactly, you know, what everybody was expecting. Everybody expects me to go blow a gasket and, you know, be like drinking with Bob. But, you know, I don't mimic anybody. It's my own style. I'm very freelance about it. And I don't drink. In any case, nice to do another rant with you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. It's Outlaw2747 signing the frig off. You touch my ta-la-la.